Welcome back to Retire with a Paycheck. I'm Jeremiah Nolen, and in episode 1, we talked about why traditional retirement thinking is broken. Today, we're going to tackle the most important mind shift you need to make if you want a stress-free retirement. There's a question I ask people who come into my office for the first time. When it comes to your retirement, are you acting more like a pension manager or a day trader? It usually gets a laugh, but then there's a pause. Because deep down, many people realize they've been making emotional decisions about their money, watching the news, following market trends, jumping in and out of investments based on headlines or fear. It's easy to fall into that trap, but that's exactly what's going to destroy your retirement. The day trader mindset is reactive, emotional, and short-sighted, and while it might work for a handful of full-time investors with nerves of steel and time on their hands, it's no way to manage retirement income. Not when you've got 20 or 30 years of spending ahead of you. Now, a pension manager, on the other hand, they don't guess, they plan. They're responsible for making sure retirees get a check every month, no matter what the market's doing. Their job is to match future expenses with reliable income. They don't chase returns, they secure outcomes. Here's how these two approaches compare. Now, pension managers focus on predictable outcomes. Day traders focus on market performance. Pension managers match income with expenses. Day traders try to time the market. Pension managers value stability over excitement. Day traders value action and adrenaline. Pension managers plan long-term based on real needs, while day traders react to short-term noise. Pension managers build in safety and guarantees. Day traders take on risk to chase gains. Now, here's the reality that changes everything. Retirees aren't in the accumulation phase anymore. You're in the income phase. That changes everything. When you no longer have a paycheck from work, you need to create one from your assets. And that paycheck needs to be steady, predictable, and built to last. This is where the pension manager mindset shines. Instead of asking, what's the market going to do next? You start asking, how do I make sure my bills are paid every month, no matter what? It's a subtle shift, but it makes all the difference. It moves you from fear to clarity, from reaction to intention. Let me give you a real example of why this matters. Two retirees start with identical portfolios and identical withdrawal needs. Same amount of money, same expenses, same long-term average returns, but one retires in 2008, right before the market crashed. The other retires in 2009, after the worst losses. The 2008 retiree, their portfolio gets hammered while they're taking withdrawals. Even though the market eventually recovers, they never catch up because they were selling when prices were low. Now, the 2009 retiree, they get the recovery from day one. Same average returns over time, completely different outcomes. That's a sequence of returns, risk, and action. And that's exactly why you need to think like a pension manager and not a day trader. The beauty of the pension manager mindset is that it protects you from this risk entirely. When your essential expenses are covered by guaranteed income sources, Social Security, pensions, maybe annuities, you don't have to pull from the market when it's down. That's the foundation of what I call the safe bucket blueprint. It's designed to give you that pension manager mindset and eliminate the sequence of return risk that destroys many retirement plans. You see, when you know your core needs are covered, you're free to be more strategic with the rest of your money. You can invest for growth without fear. You can weather market storms without panic. In the next episode, we're going to dive into the Safe Bucket Blueprint itself. I'll show you exactly how to segment your retirement assets by purpose and timeline, and how to build an income floor you can't outlive. If you've downloaded the Retirement Reality Check worksheet from episode 1, bring those numbers with you. We're going to put them to work. And remember, this series is designed to be watched in order. Each episode builds on the last one, so make sure you're subscribed and watching them all. I'm Jeremiah Nolen, and I'll see you in episode 3.